Hi everyone, my name's Shannon. I'm a healer, Reiki Master, and Psychic, and today I've been guided to share this love oracle reading for Aries. So I've just shuffled the deck and I've pulled some cards from my Mermaid Dolphin deck to begin with. So to start, we've got Blessed Change. A major life change brings you great blessings. So if you've seen the card how she's upside down right now, this might be kind of how you're feeling right now. So this card's similar to the Tower card in the tarot where there could have been some maybe heated discussions recently, or almost like disturbance in the earth under you and your partnership, or in your current life if you are single. I feel like I'm getting shown rocky foundation, almost like how you see the ground when there's been an earthquake. So um, this means when we're feeling this energy that it can bring about some much needed discussions where we're speaking our truth and listening to other people's truth. It can also mean that it's like a real, similar to the death card in the tarot, a real letting go of some old programs and patterns and old situations that you've outgrown, outlived. Um, but yeah, it's a big, like the card said, blessed change, big shifting change energy. Sometimes it's mild for some people, sometimes it's quite um, like disruptive to your everyday life, quite overwhelming. But sometimes that's a good thing. So it's like Spirit's way of saying, like, no matter what's happening, if there's, say, been feelings in you regarding your career or job, or even in a current relationship where you thought it was going to go one way and then some truths were heard or truths were spoken and it shifted the whole energy of a dynamic, and you've realized this forward path in that direction doesn't feel right anymore, then that's what needs to happen. That's what Blessed Change card is about, similar to when we get the Tower card. It's about sometimes things need to crumble, sometimes they need to fall, sometimes um, we need to have some of those really open hearted, truthful conversations with others. Um, whether it's in our work situation or in our romantic life, or even in family dynamics, to bring about the kind of change that our heart and soul is desiring. So before we can move up to that next level within our partnership, whether you're in a current partnership or trying to manifest that new partnership, we need to let go of the old. We need to maybe sometimes leave a current job where we're not happy anymore. We might need to leave a current relationship that we've outgrown. Sometimes in some relationships, there might be one person evolving quicker than the other person. And that can be really frustrating sometimes. You know, there's real ebb and flow in a partnership, and sometimes we take it in turns to evolve. Sometimes we evolve at the same rate. But sometimes some people can step forward quicker than others and ascend quicker than others and outgrow the current partnership. So I'm feeling that might be happening for some of you. You're getting tired of the old ways, tired of the current communication, tired of maybe a current partnership, um, or just tired of some kind of setting that some of you are in, whether it's where you're living, um, friendships you might have around you that aren't supporting you anymore. But it can basically relate to any area of your life. When you get this card, it's saying um, some of these things do need to fall in your life and do need to sometimes be broken and fall apart for to allow that space for that new beginning to come through, because I feel for some of you, if you embrace that instead of resist that, whether it's leaving a current partner, whether it's leaving a current job, whether it's moving house, if you go with the flow of that, trust that gut feeling. As it's showing, you've got early cards ahead for you here that are really positive and beautiful. So we've got next the new dawn. As it's saying, the worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So if some of you, haven't made this change yet, haven't moved house, or haven't had that hard talk within a partnership, or haven't just left that situation that's not feeling right for you, even if it's in a friendship, it's helping you gain the clarity and confidence, that blessed change card, to take that next step and to make that change, to allow this new beginning, this new dawn, to be magnetized to you. So sometimes we want to rush ahead and we want to rush into the new beginnings while we're trying to take the old with us. And we just can't do that sometimes. We've got to let go of that old. We've got to let go of those negative thoughts, of sometimes people we've outgrown, of things that might hurt our heart, of watching certain things happening within work situations that don't feel right for your soul anymore. Whatever that may be, and really releasing that by doing some, journaling and burning of those thoughts and feelings you might be having, or seeking some counsel with someone, really doing some inward soul searching and questioning within your heart of what makes you happy and what do you want next, within a current partnership or within a new one you might be manifesting. So I feel like once you've made some of these big changes and got really clear with the universe, then we've got only great things ahead for you in this new dawn. So I'm really drawn to the sun here behind this woman, which is similar to the sun card in the tarot, of the sun finally shining down on you again after a difficult time. Whether that means that your current partnership, after some hard discussions, gets taken up to that next level of ascension, and where you really start evolving and being really happy within your union again, and really connecting more on other levels you might not have connected on before. Or for some of you that may be single, it's going to allow that space for that new person to come in, for the sun to shine on you again, for yourself individually, and for a new blessed union that spirit is maybe trying to bring you. So yeah, I'm feeling real abundant energy with this card, guys, of that new dawn, that sun energy coming in, the sun washing down your spine and through your heart again, healing your heart. You're letting go of that old pain, that old baggage, anything that's weighed you down. Because as she's saying, the worst is now behind you, and only positive things to come. A great way to cleanse the aura to allow that new dawn, that new beautiful energy to stream through towards you is, like you're seeing in the card, the ocean here. If some of you can get in near an ocean, do some swimming in the sea salt, maybe having baths. Sea salt baths is another great way to cleanse the aura, and anything you can do, I'm feeling, to connect with that water energy, to cleanse yourself at the moment, internally and externally, to allow that new dawn to come forth and that sun to shine over you and a current union, or a new one that is coming towards you. And it's saying, set your sights higher in this card. Increase your standards and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. So if some of you are resisting this change we've been talking about here, some of you might be in a current partnership where there might be lots of great things there, but there could be just one or two things that don't feel right and doesn't resonate with your heart and soul anymore, and you're resisting that change. And you might be staying with a certain person because you might not think, oh, you can attract someone else, or this could be related to some low self-esteem for some of you, not believing someone else will come in for you. That spirit, it's kind of like forgotten you and doesn't have that great plan for you. But, I'm getting drawn to this star here, this star that she's pointing towards. And that's what it's about, setting your sights higher, reaching for the stars, reaching for all these beautiful stars you see in the card, reaching for the heavens, manifesting what you want, whether that's with someone you're with or a new person you're trying to attract. So really getting clear with the universe, writing your manifestation list, writing what you not only want in a new partnership. Sometimes the angels show me, yes, we need to write down a few things we want as far as physical appearance regarding a partner, but it's more about how they always say to me, how do you want to feel? So, how do you want to feel in that current partnership you're in, or how do you want to feel in a new one that you're magnetizing to yourself? Do you want to feel loved? Do you want to feel cherished? Do you want to feel really safe with that person? Do you want to feel heard and seen, respected? And whether you're with someone already or you have a new person coming, because I feel like for quite a lot of you watching this, it's the new person coming in. Getting clear with the universe, with your wishes, to say, well, what are those things I need? What are those qualities I need? Do you want trustworthiness? Do you want loyalty? Do you want honesty? What was maybe lacking in that last partnership that you've realized by not having it you really need for that next one? And not settling, as it says, not settling for anything else. You deserve the best. You deserve the world. You deserve to reach these stars, individually by yourself and within a partnership. And I'm feeling for some of you, there's this real watery energy here too that, could be Pisces coming in for some of you. I'm seeing this beautiful, calm, watery energy being drawn to some of you. And I feel like once you're clear with the universe, about your wishes regarding that next person, also getting clear about what are your deal breakers. So like we were saying, what you realized in that last partnership that worked or didn't work for you, getting clear with that and letting the universe know. And so saying to the universe, well, my deal breakers are, I don't want someone again that lies, or I don't want someone again that maybe drinks too much, or it doesn't matter what it is, whatever that is for you that didn't work in that last one, has made you realize, okay, I really am clear now of what I need and what my deal breakers are. Because until you will often start shifting and changing your boundaries when the new person gets attracted in, because when we first fall for someone, we get that excited, giddy feeling, and everything feels great, and we feel like we can trust them straight away, and we're starting to fall in love, or at least fall in like. And it literally releases those chemicals in the brain which feel amazing. Everything's amazing. And then we sometimes forget about what our boundaries and those deal breakers are. So just getting really clear with yourself and the universe before that person comes in. So if you do attract someone in that might be breaking those, you will know straight away, no, this is not the person I asked for and what I need, and that the universe is bringing me for my highest good. And so you will then know that it is that kind of energy you need to let go of, so you can allow this new dawn to come forth, or to be reignited within a current partnership. And the last one of these Mermaid Dolphins card is the morning affirmations. So she's saying, say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. So there's many on YouTube you can look at, guys, of the I am ones are the most powerful. When we're doing the I am affirmations, whether it's 10-15 minutes of them every morning, it really reprograms that subconscious brain, which is so important if some of you have felt a bit low lately in self-esteem and really need that boost to either love yourself more within the current union and know what you deserve, or to really get strong and feel whole in your heart, to attract that right person in that next partnership that is at the same vibrational level as you. So some examples are I'm beautiful, I'm strong, I'm lovable, I'm worthy, I'm good enough, I'm a magnet for an amazing life partnership that fulfills all my needs and desires. Whatever it is for you, you can either follow some guided ones on YouTube, or you can make your own up and write them out and then repeat them to yourself, whether it's on your walks or throughout your day at your job, or in the morning, or when you're going to bed at night. And then, as it's saying, by doing this, you're really opening those gates of manifestation, because if we are listening to that negative loop in our brain that constantly repeats that, you know, that keeps saying, I'm not good enough, or I'm never going to meet that right person, or, you know, that's like the order you're putting out to the universe. So to manifest that right person, we've got to keep our vibrations high. We've got to be doing our gratitude lists of what we love and appreciate in our lives, and doing the I am affirmations of all that you are, all that you were born as. You know, you are beautiful, you are strong, you are lovable, you are worthy of great love. We all are as humans, and we deserve to find that divine counterpart that is our equal, where the giving and receiving is equal. And as that card was saying here, no settling for anything less, because you deserve only the best, Aries. So we'll now do some cards from my Lovers deck. Okay. Oh, there we go. First one that comes out. You deserve love. So, like we were just saying, you are lovable. You know, these affirmations we're talking about, guys, is really going to help you to vibrate up to that next level in vibration and ascension. And then you're really going to attract that right person in for your next partnership, or it's going to take that current union, if some of you watching this are already with someone, to that next level. So not only you, but your partner starts realizing, you know, your worth and what you need and what you desire and what you deserve. So like she's saying, you deserve love. You are lovable. And this beautiful arrow here, this is like the Cupid's arrow going straight to your heart. You'll feel it when it's the right person. You're going to feel that warm person if some of you are single watching this. When that arrow strikes from Cupid, which is all these little children behind me are reminding me of Cupid, you're going to feel that. There'll be no mistaking it when you've met that right person. There'll be that warmness in your heart and that, you know, that indescribable feeling. And just that feeling like it feels right, it feels like home, it feels like peace. And then I feel like once you really know that within your soul and that you deserve that, I just am really drawn to this water rushing in here. It's like love in all of its forms will rush towards you. And for some of you, you might have a few different offers as we're coming up to the Valentine's Day. So I'm getting really drawn to the moon here. So I feel like for some of you doing this reading for Aries that um, you'll be meeting that next person within this next moon cycle. And just knowing you deserve that. You're doing the work here to let go of the past and you're allowing these new beginnings to come forth, this new joy to come forth, raising your standards, knowing your worth, and really doing everything you can personally to reignite your own flame and light yourself up and raise your vibration so that you vibrate at the right level to attract that perfect love match. Alright, we'll do another card from the Lover's Oracle. Oh, beautiful. Calling in your soulmate. So as it's saying, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together. So it's everything we were just discussing, those morning affirmations. You know, I find another great thing is just your gratitude journals throughout the day, whether you're writing them at night, just walking around your daily routine, just telling the universe what you're grateful for to raise that vibration to a higher level. And knowing that there's that divine plan that has been set in motion for you, Aries, because you deserve this love, like she's saying. And this right man or woman is going to be attracted to you at the right time. Another great thing that could speed that up for some of you might be that vision board. And like we said, really getting clear on your wishes for that next person or how you want to feel in a current partnership. And what your deal breakers are so you don't repeat them in the next cycle. And then more and more we can step into that self-love, which comes through in this card and this card. We will know then when we're stepping towards and attracting that right person. So the fact you've got this card is showing me that for a lot of you watching this, that is a soulmate that you're currently with, or you're definitely going to be attracting that right person in for you in your next partnership. That, like we said, for some of you might be happening within this next moon cycle. This is a great time. We're coming up to Valentine's energy. You know, we're coming up to that place. It's like Luna said today. It's that place where the veil is thin between the worlds, where fairies are about courting and love and lovers and yeah, beautiful energy of new beginnings, new possibilities. And I'm feeling just from this picture of your heart calling out and clearing away those old patterns from the past, clearing the cobwebs of the past. So your heart feels really full and open and healed again, to welcome in this person. Because if we still carry around too much pain from the past, obviously everyone on earth, you know, has some kind of past pain. But if we can do what we can to clear that, some of that on certain levels, then you're more likely to attract that right person, and you're more likely to attract a partnership that is more long lasting, fulfilling, and a deeper connection on all levels. You know, like this says it's that is your soulmate coming in, and the universe is hearing your prayers with your heart calling out for this. So it's about having faith and trust that your guides have got this, that your angels are working vigorously behind the scenes, you know, talking in your ear, talking in your soulmate's ear, finding ways that you can get together and meet at a certain place and a certain time. So get really clear, everyone, with your wishes of what your deal breakers are, and then go into that surrender energy and allow that person to be drawn to you, to be magnetized to really step into your yin energy of power, where instead of we're outwardly searching, we're inwardly attracting. It's a whole different vibration. So you just do you, Aries. You just be fabulous as you are. Yeah, and that's what it's saying. You're getting the free yourself card. It's like letting go of those limitations, those old patterns, those negative thoughts, anything that's making you feel restricted and confined in your mind, in your heart, and really clearing out like the cobwebs of the past, either letting certain people go or changing that current dynamic within a partnership and not allowing certain behaviors to continue, or just really creating that room, that space inside of yourself and around yourself to attract this right person in, this beautiful soulmate. And we'll pick one more from this deck. Okay. Trust, we've got here saying the situation is calling for you to have faith. So I know that's really hard sometimes to really have faith in that unknown, the void of the unknown, to just not know when they're coming in, how they're coming in, what time they will come in, where you're going to meet them. Or if you're in that current partnership, not knowing how it will ever change, or, you know, if you know it's the right person, but knowing something needs to change within it, not knowing what steps to take that you need to take or they need to take to create that change. But just having the faith, it's saying having that trust in yourself, in your own intuition, in your own gut feelings, in your own self-confidence as an Aries, and in the universe, and really connecting with your heart, your soul, strengthening your intuition and leaning on your guides and your angels. And, you know, sometimes, like the angels are saying to me, if you don't have that trust, that's okay. That's part of being human. And if you need help with that, you ask them. A great angel for this is Archangel Jophiel. Jophiel is great at helping people to have faith even when they can't see where the miracle is going to come about. But once again, we're seeing this young child here with the arrow. It's like the arrow is about to strike, guys, because you deserve this love. It's the right time for you now. And it's just about having that trust that they're going to bring you that right person at the right time. So, great thing to do as we're just coming out of the full moon is writing down those fears, those worries, anything that's stressing us out regarding our love life, whether it's in current partnership or new one we're manifesting. Really letting that go and burning that. And then on the new moon, asking and being really clear with our intentions and our manifestations and our wishes of what we do want. And then I've just pulled a card from a different Lovers deck that I've got, a Lovers Oracle deck, and it just matches up perfectly with what we've just said. It's saying you may not always understand why certain things happen. However, there was always a higher purpose to the events in your life. Through turmoil, a blessing will soon be revealed. So, it's just reinforcing like this. For some of you, this big change really needs to happen. Some of you might be fighting it. This is where this trust is needing to come in, everyone. Sometimes we stay in situations that don't suit us anymore, that our souls have outgrown, because we're scared that nothing better will ever come our way. But, it's saying you've got this soulmate coming in for a lot of you, and it could be soon, within the next month. So there's going to be peace ahead. That's what the peace stuff is about in animal totems. There are smoother roads ahead. There's going to be peace ahead. She's holding that peace branch in her beak. And the blessings will soon be revealed, even if we don't know how or when. Okay. Beautiful Lovers Oracle. What would you like Aries to know? Okay, we've pulled playfulness. It's saying laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together. Remember, love is the greatest healer. So true. So if you're in that current partnership, find ways in your current union to just have more fun. It was a really difficult year for some people last year, and through all my readings I've been doing lately, the angels keep saying we need to get back in touch with this light-hearted energy of playfulness, of flirting, of, if you're with someone currently, of remembering, well, what made you fall in love in the first place? What were those things that they were doing, or those values they had, or that you shared in the beginning that attracted you to that person? And if you are single, then it's about finding ways for you to have fun personally by yourself and with your friendships, and in your work situations, because often when we're in a worry, low energy, low vibration energy, you sometimes find it hard to see the blessings and attract that right person in. If we're playful and letting go a bit more in that surrender energy, and just going with the flow and just having fun with friends and enjoying our work and that kind of thing, then you're obviously vibrating then at a higher frequency, and that then attracts in that person. That's really attractive to someone. It's like, it can be more attractive to a man or a woman than, what you're wearing, or what you're doing, the day or night you meet them. It's that look in your eye of that beautiful, airy self-confidence, and that, that smile and that flirty energy, and, that inner fire that you have as an Aries, of getting back in touch with that and remembering what you're passionate about and what lights you up, and really doing more things that you find fun, because who knows, for some of you that's where you might meet this next soulmate, at one of those activities that you might either rejoin that you used to love doing, or that you might start. So I feel like we'll pull one more from the Lovers Oracle deck. It's saying, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. Beautiful cards. So really getting in touch with your heart energy and that surrender energy, and like we said earlier, getting really clear with the universe of your wants, your desires, your needs from the heart. So many people, especially last year, were all up in their heads, and like it was constantly getting told by the angels. As humans, we had to keep coming back into our hearts and keep asking our hearts, what do our hearts need to feel full, to feel happy, to feel joy again. And just keep checking in with that heart. It is the gateway to the soul. This heart is going to lead you to this person. This heart healing that you're going to be doing and letting go of this old here is going to help you to feel more free and more joyful and more friendly and flirty, and not feel like you've got to put that wall around your heart anymore, because you're going to be doing this real self-love work here and knowing you deserve that, and then that right person will step forward, or that current union will change and the dynamics will change and it will evolve up to that next level. Oh, I wasn't going to pull one more, but this just jumped out. So twin flames, your passion ignites. So for some of you, you're just attracting the next soulmate in, but for a lot of you, this is it. This next person, this is your twin flame. So this is that partner you've always been wanting, that's a bit different to the other ones. That's more of a connection for you on every level. We connect in many ways as humans. We've got the spiritual, the emotional, the physical, and the mental. And I'm really getting drawn, as I'm looking at this twin flame card, to this spiritual connection that some of you might have in this next partnership coming in, and really in this heart connection as well. So like we said earlier, you're going to feel that warmth in your heart when this person comes in. It's like your heart's been lit up again. And you're just going to know. You're going to know in your gut, you're going to know in your soul, you're going to know in your heart. And just to trust that. Like it said, trust. A new dawn, Aries, is on its way. So really exciting. There's only a little bit of work you have to do, Aries, of letting some of that past pain go, whether it's from ex-partnerships or in a current partnership, so the current partnership can be taken up to that next level. And then for a lot of you, you've got this twin flame coming in, or at least a beautiful soulmate relationship coming in for your next union. And it's really going to be divinely guided. So your angels are really going to play a hand in finally reuniting some of you that have been searching for each other again through many lifetimes. So beautiful. So I hope that helps, Aries. And if any of you need help just to get some extra clarity or guidance regarding this Blessed Change card, whether that's in your career, friendships, a current love partnership, or just trouble you might be having in letting go of some of that pain from your heart, whether you've been grieving with something lately or finding it hard to drop your walls around your heart chakra, just let me know. I can do distant healings all over the world and psychic readings, so just send me an email, check out my website, and I'll help you any way I can. So hope that's helped, Aries. Love and light to you all today, and I'll see you next time. Lots of love. Bye.